Hi everyone. I'm going to make a page today in my altered book, and I'm going to use some of the elements from my new Ko-fi printable for May. I've got some fun little items on here that I've been working on, and I just want to use them because they're fun. Also, I want to let you know that I have some additional printables or digital downloads, whatever you want to call them. I also have those on my Ko-fi page, and they are some of the little elements you see here. The doodled branches, which I love. They're in two sizes. There's a larger size and then a smaller size. And then I also have some really fun, colorful painted paper hexagons. And I'm really enjoying using these for like borders. I've got them all cut out here to show you how cute they are. They're just so fun. I left a white outline on some of these just because I think that looks really nice, and sometimes it's really effective to have the white outline when you say go to place this on a really busy page, and the white around it kind of helps stop some of the busyness. But they can be cut out any way you want to. You can cut them out, you know, like this without the white line also. And you don't have to leave them in a strip either. You can also cut them apart and have, you know, little individual hexies, you know, to play around with. I just think they're really fun, and I just love all the color. And it's so fun to be able to take the black and white elements and put them down on top of the color. And it just, I don't know, it's just really magical. Okay, so let me scoot these over and show you what I'm going to do in on my altered book page. I've already cut out the elements from the printable sheet that I was showing you, and I wanted to mention too that the little branches are smaller even still on the printable, and I just think they're so cute. They're so adorable. So I'm going to use some of this stuff. I'm going to just leave this sitting here, and I'm going to bring my book in. I think I'm going to use this page. I looked through, you know, several of these pages that I already had some paint on, and this one just seemed like it would go really nicely with what was on the opposite page, and so I thought, ooh, I'm just going to do that, you know. So the first thing I'm going to be working with is the little pocket that you saw here. Now it can be used as a pocket or as just a little tuck spot. So if you want to make it a pocket that is adhered on three sides, you would glue down these three sides, okay, and just glue those down to your page so you end up with a pocket. And I left these little flaps across the top and here to actually glue down to the pocket itself, just to make it more sturdy. So if you glue this one down to the pocket, it will become a tuck spot. So then you only will be gluing the bottom and the side to your page, and so it's just like a little tuck spot. It's not necessarily a pocket, okay? But I think I'm going to make mine into a pocket. So the first thing I want to do is glue these little top flaps down. So I'm just going to fold those two over. All right. And then I'll glue the three that are left. I think I want to snip a little bit of this off. It's kind of getting in the way of itself here. I probably don't have the angles quite right. There we go. That's a better angle. So just adjust it. Adjust it as you need to if you are working with this. Okay, good enough. All right. So I'm going to put that on this page. I was thinking before I do that, there's a lot of this red color over here. I thought I might bring some of that over. This is actually pink, this little bit of washi tape that I put on the pocket. It's actually pink, but it printed out a little bit darker, so it almost looks red. So I'm just going to add a little bit more red with some washi tape. I pulled this one out. I thought that would be kind of cute to have on this page. All right, so I'm adding my pocket, and I love how the washi tape added so much to the page. That's just fun. Just fun. Okay, I'm going to trim this one off. Actually, I think I'm just going to fold it over because it's not hurting a thing over there. Perfect. Okay. I also want to add a border, a little border strip of these cute little hexies. And I want to put that across the top of the page right here. I love it. All those different painted papers. I was punch happy one day and I just punched away a bunch of hexagons. Isn't that cute on there? I love it. And that white border, I really like how that adds. It just, I don't know, it just makes it pop out, makes it look really cute. So now I have this little tag that I made for the printable, and you can see here that I used a little strip of my hexagons when I created this tag. And on this one, I did not leave a white edge, but I went in and drew with a very thin pen. I drew a little outline around each one. So that's a different way to use them, okay, and give them a different look. So I want to put this tag in this pocket, but it's a little small. So I'm going to make it bigger by taking a piece of cardstock, and I'm going to adhere this tag to this sheet and actually cut my little angles here and make this a bigger tag. So then it's going to end up, you know, looking a little bit more like it fits on the page a little bit better. So I'm going to move my book out of the way for a minute. First of all, I'm going to take my little template I made. I think I've shown it before, where I just took a little gift card and I cut 4 different sized angles on my card, and I use this as a template for any time I'm making tags. I can use this and cut the angles for my tag. So all I have to decide is what size angles I want on them. I think I'm going to go with that one that I had there, this one. And so all I do is place it there, right, you know, line up both sides, and then just cut along the line there. And then to do the other side, to make the angle exactly the same, I just flip it over and line up the sides again, top edge and the side, and then cut it off again. It's a very handy little template to have sitting in your stash, that's for sure. I have really enjoyed using it because then you always have the even angles on your tags when you're making them. So that's a fun little trick. I've seen people do it online. I don't remember where I saw it, but I thought it was a great idea when I did see it. It took me forever to finally make one, and I shouldn't have waited so long. But anyway, this little guy is going to go on here, but I want to add some color to this tag just a little bit to make it not quite so bright. I want it to be white, but I want to add a little color to it. So I'm going to use this worn lipstick, Distress ink, and just put a little on, you know, just kind of, just add a little bit of ink so it's not so white. So it's mainly just going to be, you know, like so. There we go. All right, I think that's pretty good. See how it looks. Yeah, so it's still very light, but it's got a little bit of color on it. Like so. And then I'll edge it with some black too, kind of similar to this one, so that it looks like it belongs. Okay, put this away. I think my background needs a little bit of black on it as well as that red. I think I want to add some black. And I've still got some of my little marks that I made on tissue paper. So I'm going to use that and just tear some little bits off and put it here and there. And now that I can see what areas are covered, I'll know where I want to put some little bits. So I'm basically just using this water brush to cut out some little sections of these black marks. These are just marks that I made with a I think it was a Posca pen. Pretty sure it was a Posca pen. It's been a while now. I don't remember exactly what I made them with. But you can use like an alcohol marker, like a Sharpie, or anything. But tissue paper is so fun to use because it disappears, when you glue it down. So I'm going to put, some little black areas on here. I think that's going to really make all those colors pop. And I want to add a little bit more to this tag. I have a bird that I found in my little bin full of stuff. It came off of a calendar or a planner page. And I think I want to put this little bird here. I love that. It just looks so nice on the page. And I also have a tiny little tag that has a little fairy. I think she's holding a bird. It's so tiny I can barely tell, but I think she's holding a little bird in her hand, and I thought that would look cute. Down here, just a tiny little tag on there, and maybe I'll put a word underneath here, right in here someplace. But I definitely want the bird. I know that for sure. I love that. So cool. All right, and then this little tag, I want, let's see. What do I want to do? Do I want to staple it? I think I will. I think I'll just staple it in place. Whoops. Let's see. I don't know if this has got a reach to... Nope. Would have to go that way. I don't want to put the staple up and down like that, so I better not staple it. I was actually thinking about putting a brad there, then I could move it. Like if I wanted to write something underneath there, I could. I have to think about it for a minute. While I'm thinking, I'm going to outline it a little bit with the black. Just give it a little bit of a darker edge. Okay. Okay, I found a little brown brad, and I need to poke a little hole in the tag right here. And then I need to poke a little hole in this big tag too. Okay, right here. Then we'll put this little brad in. Okay. Love it. And then it can swivel and move. That's fun. Okay. And then I was thinking about putting this little phrase that says "do what you love" on there. Let's see, there or there, there. I think right here is good. Maybe we'll scooch it over just a little bit. Might help if it was straight, huh? There we go. I think that's good. How fun. Fun little tag. Love it. Okay, now we have the tag done, except for I'll probably put a little something on the top. I want to add a little bit more to the pocket because I started a little clustery sort of area right down here with the washi tapes, but I thought I might add a few things. First of all, I've got a piece of my little fabric tape that I had stitched together, and I think it'll be cute along the bottom, and it's just the right size. I mean, this is literally an offcut from a longer piece, and it's just perfect. It just fits just right there. So I think I'm going to go ahead and attach that because I love it so much. So I'll try and remember to put a link for when I was talking about making my tape. Let's see, I'm going to turn it this way. That bottom edge is, this other edge is a little bit straighter. Let's see. Right about here. Okay. There we go. It's just cute. It just kind of mimics the color that's on the top of the page. And then, let's see, I should have done this last maybe because I'm going to put a few more things there, but there's a little bit of play here because I only have the small tape on there, so I think it'll work. All right, so I had taken out some, like this is a piece of that black and white gift wrap. I'm still using up little bits of that. I love this stuff. It just comes in handy for so many things. I liked that there. And then this is a piece of product packaging. It was on a stamp, this stamp here. So let's see, I kind of like that, kind of building up a little cluster. And then I was going to use like maybe one of the little doodles here, and it kind of goes along with the leafy image that's on that little piece of product packaging too. So that's fun. And then the black and white, of course, that just looks awesome. So I like that little area right there. So I'm going to glue those down. I just love being able to use up these little scrappy bits and things and make something fun out of them. I mean, gosh, it's so awesome. Okay. And there's even a little leafy branch on the black gift wrap. That's neat. Just all plays together. Okay. And then this one I think I'm just going to put right here. I like it being tucked behind that tape too. It just looks right, you know. And then I had a couple of other items that thought maybe could go over here. I've got a ticket, but I don't know if I want to use the ticket. I also have a scrap from some black and white ribbon, which I really like because of the black and, the black things that are going on this page. And then I've got a little tiny ladybug that I stamped out years ago, and I colored in the red part of him, and then I put a little bit of glossy accents on there to make him glossy. This is so cute. So this is just literally a scrap. It was like a practice piece. Don't think I'm going to use that ticket. I kind of like this here and the little ladybug just kind of tacked on like that. So do I want to attach all of these together? Maybe. So we've got that together. We have our pocket on. Got the tag done. I think I might take a little piece of that black ribbon and just put a little loop at the top here. I think that will look really nice. Tie all the blacks in. I also have another tag that I thought I might include with this in this pocket. This is a tag I made a while back, a little patchwork tag, and I thought it would be cute to include it there because it just ties in all of the blues. You see there's the teals, I mean, and it pulls them in from over here, and it just makes the whole page look so awesome. So all right, let me get that ribbon and I'll get that attached. Okay, so you know what, this might be a little too wide to put here. No, might be all right. Right, and this one I can staple. And one more there. There we go. How cute. Love it. All right, and then this one, when I got up to go get the ribbon here, I was thinking maybe I could put one of my bigger floral pieces on here to add to this tag. That's nice. Love it. Yay. I think I like that one on there. Let's see. I've already used this one. This is the bigger version of that. And this one is shorter. I think I want a taller one. So either that one or this one. I think this one has a little bit more white on it. I think it looks better on this, the colors on this tag. I think that looks nice. Okay, let's put this one on. Yay, have fun. Love it. And I found a little punch, a little punched out flower that I want to add to this tag to kind of just finish it completely. And I think it's going to work great. Maybe here. There we go. Cute. See, these are some tags that I had made just with some stamping and some patchwork scraps, leftovers, and never finished them. So this was a fun way to finish off this tag and actually be able to use it. I really love the way it turned out. Here's a scrap from some Sorry ribbons. Yeah. And it just looks so cool with this teal color tag. Love it. So I'm just gonna staple it right here. Like that. All right. Oh, how fun. So now we've got more than one thing in here since my little pocket says stuffing things. How fun is that? Oh, I love it. How cute. All right, very enjoyable page. And as always, with almost any of my pages, I always say this, I will probably come back and add even more later just because it's, you know, I'll come across something and go, oh, that'll look so cute on my, you know, pocket page or my hexagon page, you know, and I'll end up stapling something here or there, and I just think it's fun, just so fun. Like I might even add this ticket over here on the page. Since I didn't add it on the tag, I could add it over here with something cute right there and just kind of attach that, and it pulls in this yellow and these yellows over here. I mean, there's just no end sometimes to the joy and the happiness that creating brings. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I surely did. And I hope that you're doing something fun and creative today. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.